20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. But you look at this defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken
good dot.
by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The Vikings hit a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, a strong
He'll be crazy.
They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running left to give to Pacheco. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
I hit the wrong
Neither the
right
touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
To throw now on first down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down right there at the 30.
Yeah, they were worthy tough.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Got him at a 96 speed right now.
They'll look to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down in the yard. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Here we go, here we go.
They run again on first down. Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. A quick pass to Cup. Touchdown, Washington. Cooper Kupp from 17 yards out. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's an offensive PI.
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Brings up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another
route
play
tech,
or clock it and start over again.
That play going for 16 yards to start the
Goddard.
First down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep.
And I think he got one step ahead.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's crazy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown. Dallas Goddard with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Commanders 21, Vikings nothing.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yo, I'm in game chat chopping it up with dude.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Man.
Touchdown, Vikings. Anthony Schwartz, 73 yards. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And connected quickly with Goddard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Here's a diving catch right side. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Back to throw again. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And we welcome you back now, alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we
Yo.
and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete on left. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Palmer. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They run the option on 2nd down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball.
I got to get Javon Curse off my team. That man is too slow.
McPherson's kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down
Man,
to 12.
I got to get these DBs up.
Drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half.
They ain't had no quarterback.
Step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
I think I draft. I had like Teddy Bridgewater.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, what he like 6'2", 6'3", 6'2".
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
It get over like almost 25 flats, all that.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Cook up the gut.
Why did 64?
About 4 at 2nd down. In the first half,
wow.
He was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
2nd and 6. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll look to throw here on first down. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Dallas Goedert, 29 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after try.
Y'all changed. Damn, I ain't even peep. Y'all changed it.
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score. Commanders 28, Vikings 9.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they.
That's why I ain't been seeing no holding calls or nothing.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball. And
he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
You
midfield.
flipped it.
They'll get 34 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up
Computer act like they can't tackle themselves. They got like
first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
that's crazy.
Defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
You're gonna sit in coverage.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh,
On the line, but off the crossbar, no good.
McPherson.
Denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball
I love my corner. But that was a comeback route.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going.
Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Commanders are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Washington kick team.
What's his name?
Now as they will send this one
Nah,
away.
wait. Yeah, I think I did.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Who won the bowl? Chris again?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
The
Their
Colts.
4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they
Who
reach
is the
the
Colts?
50. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And
What?
that is caught at the 10-yard line.
Ooh.
Touchdown, Vikings. Anthony Schwartz, his 2nd touchdown.
Presquetta swatted.
And the Vikings
I don't
are
know what he
able to make
did.
some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football.
Whoa.
You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good.
I thought that screen was reversing for sure.
Because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Open man has got it, the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Yeah, he fried him.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
It's a big man catch. Man.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. They'll look to throw again. And his his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. A throw over the middle taken in. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Cook. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On the ground with a tight end. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So they held him out on second down, and now here's third and goal. Touchdown, Washington. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 75 as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right.
Yo.
That will bump the lead up to 26.
Commanders 42, Vikings 16.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this to Thornton. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Going quickly out to the right side. And now this
A
is
big tackle.
on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Commanders 49, Vikings 16.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on 16-yard line.
This is our shot. Woo! Follow your man. Go, go. Get it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Stay on point, fellas.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Commanders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably
play that, Khalil.
Statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Washington, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for San Antonio, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their...
Yeah, first off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. That look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I these valet stores couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly.